Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to this 2 months into the year reading, guys. Going to wrap up 2024, kind of look at what's going on in 2025, kind of give out a little bit of a theme, see what's going on. Let's dive in here and see what's going on for you guys. Best messages coming out. Best messages, please. For November and December, wrapping it up. Going to use the Akashic cards here. Ooh, what do we have? We have a beautiful rebirth going on. So it's definitely talking about having a rebirth. This is the time where things are going to start changing. November 25th through December 15th, we're going to have that Mercury retrograde. But I do feel like after having this, solar eclipse and all of these things that are coming through, it really is changing the dynamics of the way that the year is going to end, right? So you're definitely feeling this huge transformation that's coming through. It's going to be really highlighting some different activities for you, really the commitments. Look at that, really highlighting commitments, whether it's your love commitment, your job commitment, whatever that commitment is that you're really working towards, and really bringing in some new commitments as well. So I really like that. There's going to be numerous opportunities that are really going to start showcasing themselves, but it is going to be in the way of commitments, right? If you're getting a new dog, that could be a commitment, or a new house, new car, job, love, having that baby, whatever it is. So it does feel like it's going to end out with this different kind of commitment that, you're really going to feel like I'm going to have to put more on it, because you're going to have this kind of like surge of energy, guys, that's coming towards you, okay, that's going to make you want to almost kind of like do more, need to do more. It does feel like there is going to be there is that sudden change. There's that rebirth coming. It's going to come in the way of a tower. It's going to be this, kind of a wake-up call to the situation, having this huge sudden revelation that, this is what needs to happen. I do feel like it is going to come right around somewhere in the mid-month of November for the majority of you, okay, which is going to literally change all of the dynamic around. So it's almost like you're already rebirthing. You're already going to feel this kind of rebirth is starting to take place in the beginning of November, and then by the time mid-month November comes through, or end month November, you're going to feel this different. You're going to do it again, right? Boom, sudden awareness. And then this, okay, so Tower. But this is after the Tower, with the wake-up call that you have going on is really going to start accelerating your, everything around you. This is the accelerated motion. This is where you're going to start moving towards the dream, moving towards the goal. Everything's going to move super duper duper fast for you. This is the Chariot coming out, or excuse me, the Eight of Wands coming out. That is saying, you know what, everything is moving the way it needs to move. So you might even feel like you're moving up the ladder, but it's also gaining understanding. Right, but you might even have some kind of management skills that are being recognized by the boss, might be getting promotions. Everything just feels like it's becoming refined into this place of what you really need for these commitments. But you're going to feel like everything is really moving. Okay, and let's get an overall portal card over here. See what's going on. Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Well, we love that with the accelerated motion, because that is really a power recall. Is saying I'm moving up the ladder and I'm recalling my power. Love that. I love that. Really going in there with all your power, all your might. But have that tower too, so that's really going to lift you up. That's really going to, spiritually awaken you, make you understand what's really going on, right? Okay, let's see what's going on in 2025. Just the overall theme, please. Knowing how we're leaving, right? How you guys are leaving. This is how I'm leaving it. This is what's going on there. The sands of time. So the overall theme right now is kind of the waiting game, pushing everything together as you're accelerating, really taking the path unknown, saying, okay, I'm not sure exactly where I'm going, but I'm pushing things together. So this year is really about having this understanding, being patient as things are growing and pushing things together. Really, it is, because you have that commitment. Remember, you ended it off with a commitment. And of course, there'll be more commitments along the way. There usually always is. But I like that because it's saying, well, through the sands of time, other things are going to come to light. Six of Scrolls here. What we got here? Let's see. So you have, this card shows that in some matters of importance, time is of the essence. There could be an opportunity that you don't want to miss. It may be a project, situation, and personal connections that require your action or even completion. You might have had some delays, or you may even have been highly active and industrious for some time. Either way, keep going. Your focus and efforts are required in order to get you to the end game. Don't let worry steer you away from your goal. There is more yet to do, so don't give up. And yet there will also be these times where it's like, I have to be patient. I have to be kind of waiting because I'm not really sure exactly where I'm going, but I'm going towards this light. I'm going on this path. I know I'm on the right path, right? So you will feel that, and you will feel like you are pushing things together. You're building new things, new structures, new relationships, new commitments, right? So it's really the year of just kind of investigating and building these opportunities and bringing them towards you. Okay, I really like that. That's a great message. It's like, okay, so what am I doing? What am I really truly doing? That's it. So let's see what the portal card has to say about the situation. And the path unknown says, I don't have to know exactly everything that's going on within the situation, but the more I dig deep, the more understanding it will come towards me, right? Especially through the sands of time. The more I keep going, these opportunities are going to pop up. Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process. There it is right there, trusting in this process. I might not know exactly everything that's coming to me in 2025 or about certain situations, but if I trust in the process, things come to light, things start building, and there it is. Wow, and building up some beautiful dharma. Gonna love that as well. So the Shambhala, let's see what that says really fast here, if I can find it. Your message is when things quiet down in your life, know that it isn't a failure, but an opportunity to retreat and recharge. In the busyness of the physical world, our spirit is often playing catch up with our body to the point that it gets used to being overactive and overworked. When the great masters of Shambhala came to you, they are encouraging you to take the time to be away from the outer world and dive into the inner world. If you have been moving full speed ahead, this gateway encourages you to slow down and retreat. Take time to gather your energy, spend time in meditation and reflection in order to gain a clearer awareness of your current situations, and you will uncover many insights and gifts during this period. Realize that there is a master awakening within us all. And this is true because that's going to say, well, I'm not sure exactly now. Things aren't clear, but they will be, right, through time, the sands of time. Okay, so I'm loving that. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of things that are unknown and a lot of different twists and turns that are going to happen in 2025 for you. That could, what's going on here, right? Okay, so let's see. And getting an angel message for 2025, you might be seeing these numbers. This is to wrap this up. Spirit wants you to know that 1011 is take action. Hope, new beginnings, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening is on the horizon. To wrap this up, this is the call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. And that's pretty much what you're doing, because you're going to have this beautiful awakening that's going to say, hey, you know what? It is time to take action. Here's your action here, knowing that I need this action to keep going so that way I can upgrade. Nice. And 2025, overall numbers there is 1919, cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles and changes, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you will not force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. That's very interesting. So that could be another reason why a lot of things don't become very clear, because there's some karma, right, that might be coming through. So it's saying, are we going to do the same thing twice, or are we going to expand ourselves? Oh, I love that. And then trust within the process that we can get through this cycle. Wow. Very beautiful, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.